Later.
So
Yo, and my son got the wild cut too, man. Why you shaved your whole joint off?
talking to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. Yo, you not even looking. This nigga not even looking in the camera. What's good? You good?
The screen, my screen right here. So I'm looking at that, looking
Oh,
at y'all.
oh, 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 oh.
But
All right, all right. I mean, my damn, we not battling right now. I thought we was friends, man.
what's up?
Yo, damn, Mike, what you do to this man? Why's his energy like this? He's ready for. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna call you around. I don't want to battle you, man. This new Kid Chaos look too serious, man. Your hair's in the air. You shaved off the. Nah, man, you look like you ready to smoke somebody. What you calling this?
We're gonna battle. That's what I'm calling. We're gonna battle.
Oh
I really
yeah,
got much to say.
I can see that.
Yes,
What's going on with you? Everything good, my brother? My man ain't crack a smile yet. Like, what's going on, bro?
You don't need to. It's fine.
Yo,
It's
Mike.
fine.
Yo, Mike.
But I've been cracking my spiles, and there was a lot of respect there for Mike. And then we got locked in, and Mike started to try to belittle my talent and who I am as a
Oh, there we
MC
go.
and things like that. So,
In
and it is what it is. We're gonna battle.
in what ways?
No ways, Mike. I'm making it up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yo, is he really making it up, Mike, or did you say something? What happened?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much you could take disrespect from me thinking I'm going to absolutely smoke you, and I don't think you're on my level. I mean, if that's if that's what disrespecting is, then I guess I'm sorry, but
To be to be to be to be
I'm not
clear, because
supposed to I'm not supposed to
keep
feel
going
like you
back
can
to the
fuck with me in
disrespect
any
word.
in
I'm
any
not
type of
saying you
way.
disrespected me as a man. That would be
Oh, okay. All right. No, I was just confused. Yeah, that
no, that would be a completely different conversation. No.
of course. Of course that would.
Yo, my man's energy
Yeah,
is
no, that
on
would
a
that would
beam right
100% be a
now.
completely
This
different
thing
conversation.
is different right now. What's wrong with him? Yo, when I cracked the first joke and my son ain't laugh, I'm like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to do this battle with it. I mean, I don't want to battle this guy. This guy's different, man. Yo, chaos, man. Like, so him saying that he could just smoke you overall, you feel like that's crazy. Like that's impossible to. I mean, that's not gonna happen.
The closest I've gotten since I've been on URL was Danny, right? The closest I've gotten to being just absolutely smoked.
Yeah.
And I've battled some pretty amazing competition, having some pretty amazing nights.
Mm-hmm.
No one has the closest is Danny.
And that. Let me just be, what I mean, transparent. Even though we, I mean, go back and forth and joke. That's still not. I wouldn't consider that a smoke.
Yeah, like I feel like most people, who aren't just like anti-chaos, they would think like, okay, Danny might have won, but it wasn't like chaos wasn't up there doing what he do. Like he was up there doing what he do, just wasn't able to compete that night in their eyes. And I get it. It is what it is.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, as far as me getting smoked, that is my smoked career in URL.
All right. Do you feel?
Well, I
like,
mean, I might welcome you to it. Listen, there's
You
a lot
might.
of there's a lot of, I feel like your career has a lot of that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, he did what he did. I feel like the separation between me and you, and which is also why I separate myself tier wise as well, is because I don't just do what I do. Sometimes I am great. For more than one round, for more than one moment. And I feel like comparing you to me, I feel like I would smoke you. And I'm also writing powerful. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit coming your way, dude. So, and I've been chucking shit at everybody for quite some time now. I'm on quite a run. So, the confidence, if it's taken as disrespect, then I guess it is what it is. Kid Chaos knows
I don't give
Kid
a fuck
Chaos
about your
knows
comment.
Kid Chaos knows I think he's a good rapper and great at times. Sometimes I think he's too good with his pen, but there are way more elements that go into it than just that, and I encompass a lot of that in comparison to him.
mm. So
Mm.
so
So,
chaos.
so let me respond to a few. Just
Okay.
the logic is mind blowing. Okay, so
Okay.
you say that that's kind of what I do is just have okay nights, and that's not what you do. Like your thing is like you're just let me be clear. So if I'm misrepresenting what you're saying, please let me
Mhm.
know.
Yeah,
So you're saying that that all of your performances are like lit.
absolutely not. No. No, I have off nights. Yeah, I've had nights where I'm off for sure. I don't. It's not like I stumble or fuck up or anything, but yeah, I have off nights. I just think if you're talking like consistent, who has bigger flat. I mean, we can't really compare resumes, so we would have to go skill for skill. And I just I just think I have more than you, and I think it proves in what I've done since I've been here. And you know, if we were to go moment for moment, if we threw me and Chaos on a versus. I think if we threw a lot of people on a versus with me, it would get pretty dark for a lot of people. I just say I have more of that than you, and I plan on bringing a lot of that next week. So
Okay.
you know, I just don't
So,
think that
so
you
the,
could
I feel like the
rock
best
me.
way, if you want to do that, what you're saying is basically, so we can go since I got to URL, because of course, like you said, you've been here longer. You got YouTube drops with twerk on the main stage. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things we're not gonna be able to compare on, and I
Right, right.
understand that.
Yeah.
So you're saying since I got to URL, is that what you can say? Since I got the URL, let's just look on the app. Like if we just looked at the battles that we have on the
Right.
app, if and let me bringing in your old ones back. I don't know if they have in your old ones and just put them on the app. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. I haven't watched and went through and seen what was all on there. But
Right, right.
so you're saying since then you can say you've had way higher moments than I have.
I had bigger moments in my first year and a half than you have in your 4 year tenure on URL. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Not
Yeah.
what I asked. That was a cool way to spin that. Now can you just answer
Are
the
you
question
saying
that
that
I asked?
like I don't get what you're
Since
saying. Are you
I've gotten on URL and
since you've
all your work since then over the last 3 years or
oh
so.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
are you saying does it
And what
compare to
are
yours?
no, I'm saying you
If you're
said
talking
if we
2019, you
went
came
moment
here
for
what?
if we went
Yeah,
moment
yeah.
for moment
Okay,
that your
moment for
moments
okay,
would be
let's go
higher
moment
than
for
mine.
moment. Okay,
That's what you said.
2019 you
So I'm
came
saying
in
if we're
Kid
talking
Chaos,
about since
correct?
I got
I'll
in
answer
the
your question
league
right
and
here. Do
then
you want
go
me to
from
answer your
there,
question,
what
Kid
is yours?
Chaos? 2019 you came in, right? Okay, 2019, you came in around when I battled JC. I would say I definitely lost that battle, but third round, one of the dopest battles. One of the dopest like moments. And then since you've been here, I 30'd Snake, I 30'd Serious, I 30'd Drugs, I 30'd Saga. I had one of the greatest rounds ever versus Danny. You know, round of the battle of the year versus Sick. I don't yeah, I mean, even in what would be considered my down
Who said that was the
years,
battle of the year against
it
sick?
a lot
You're
of
just
people said
saying
that was
stuff.
one of the best battles of the year. Yeah, I mean,
No,
sick.
you
One hundred
switched it.
percent.
It's one of the best. You switched it from one of the best to the best.
Oh,
When you
did I say one of the best battles of the year?
no,
I
you
thought I
said
said
it was the best battle of the year.
oh no,
Chaos is
one of the
critical.
best,
He's
one of the
critical.
best battles of the year, 100%.
Okay.
At the end of the day, if you want to go tit for tat, if my first 2 years didn't smoke your 4 years, my bad years, these my bad years, these last three, the slump I've been in that internet will put me in before real life does. Yeah, smokes yours as well. I have bigger moments than you could go to my worst years,
So Mike,
Kid Chaos.
last year, right? Let's go over last year.
No,
What?
hold on, DNA, because
Okay, I'm
it's like
sorry.
we got to go around shit. What I'm responding directly to you saying if we lined up moment for moment,
Right.
then you start just saying that you won battles, right? I'm
Oh
talking about the last 3 years in
my
a row.
God. I mean,
When
dude.
last 3 years in a row, right? Every
Yeah.
year I've been on URL, I've made one of the all URL rounds, right? The thing that
Okay.
I seen that.
LTBR does every year since I've been in the league, I
Hmm.
have had one of the best rounds out of all of battle rap for that entire year, right?
Okay. I
So
mean,
I'm
I
saying you
won
said
round
your
of the year
highs. What I'm saying
3 years
is you
ago.
said your
So
highs have been higher than mine. And all I'm asking is, in what are you just saying because you beat certain guys? Are you talking
20.
about material? Because you said you made it seem like from a material standpoint. So I'm asking, what was that?
I mean,
What
in
was
the
the,
last three, once again, if we're going in the last 3 years, let's start at the first year, 2020, second round versus Danny Myers. You
one of
know,
the best of all time?
right, right. So I mean, that's one. I mean, that's one. I mean,
I
I've
have one
done.
of the best rounds of
I
all
mean,
time
do
too.
you want to
You've
talk about
admitted it.
all three
I
of my
have one of the best rounds of all time too. You've admitted it.
Mm.
Yeah, probably. Do I think you're great, dude. You have flashes of greatness, and I think your pen at times. I'm not going to get too much into it because we'll talk,
I'm sure.
next
I'm
week.
sure.
But you know, I feel like sometimes the pen is my downfall. I feel like I concentrate a little too much on it. So, I mean, like I said, you're incredibly talented. But yes,
You gotta
moment
see
for
the
moment,
side. You
dude.
gotta see the side.
Moment for
The
moment, I
flashes.
got you. And if you want to talk about any of the people that have come from your era or since, bro, my first 2 years, dog,
You
in your
keep
era
going back
was
to your best
insane,
years,
bro.
and I'm trying
But I
to
could
talk about since
compete with
I've
you with
gotten
my
here.
worst years, Kid Chaos.
No,
I
I'm
I
just
just
saying since
told
I've
you.
gotten here.
Right.
That's all I'm saying is trying to compare since I've gotten here and you.
Right. I mean,
And
ridiculous moments. The Danny battle is you know the amount
the
you know
Danny
the amount
battle.
of moments
Okay, we
do you
get
know
the
the amount
Danny
of moments
battle,
I had
bro.
in the Saga battle? Are you
So are
crazy?
you saying
Dome
your
10?
performance against Saga was better than my performance against Saga?
I wait, I mean Kid Chaos, I bugged the fuck. I mean, can we
Are you
agree that we
saying
both
because we
lost
were
our
talking about
minds?
material?
I don't
Interesting.
We
remember.
were
Yeah.
Well,
talking about no, we were talking about
Chaos,
material and moments. Are you
I'm not
saying
gonna
your material was better for Saga than mine was?
if you wanna base it off of what you personally think as opposed to mine, dog, I would have to watch that again. I don't remember your performance versus the Saga. If
I
we're
feel like
going
that's
off
the
of
best way to
the
make
only
a
thing that
comparison.
the only thing that I know is my performance, and my performance was one of the best on Gnome 10 with a card that had loaded Lux on it, and Daylight and Tayrock and Geechee Gotti and Averb, and like I outperformed those guys that
You
night. But
outperformed Daylight and Tay Rock.
well, not Daylight and Tayrock,
Like, what are you
but a big majority,
saying?
Geechee for sure. My 3 rounds were incredible for Saga, bro. You could laugh as much as you want,
Um,
but
Yo, Saga's my artist.
no.
Chill, man.
You're getting
Saga
it
ain't
mixed
gonna be
up.
the driving point of this interview.
oh, Day and Tayrock ran that whole card. But the point is, dude, yeah, I'm better at this than you. Let's just say that
I
I'm better
understand.
at this than
Again,
you.
absolutely, you're gonna feel that way. What I like to do is just go actual logic and facts for logic and facts.
All right,
You
and I
keep
did.
going back
Yeah.
to your highlight moment being Danny. Okay, cool. We've understood that. You have an all-time great round. I have
Yeah.
an all-time great round, right? Even if you want to say yours is more impactful, whatever, and I can give you all that. But what I'm saying is, okay, we both have an all-time great impactful battle rap round, right? So I'm saying, and that's since I've been here. So I'm saying since after that, you bring up the Saga battle. Okay, I battled Saga as well, and I would contend that my material was significantly better than yours was against Saga.
Significantly.
Okay.
Not even
Word,
just
but
a
I know
tad
what that means.
bit, like
I
it
don't
was
know all his
significantly
words. I know
better.
what that one means.
I mean, I was great on those. I don't know about significantly, dog. I don't know,
You
but I
haven't
went
watched
viral
it.
like 3 times
You just said you
off of
haven't
three
watched
different
it. You
bars
wouldn't
from that
know. You
battle.
just said you have to go back and watch it, so you wouldn't know. You can't
I
even
mean,
comment. Can you?
I'm just saying, like I was maxed out that night, so I can't imagine how
And that's my
like
point.
that. I can't
was
imagine you
me.
being
That was me writing for
significant.
Saga, and I didn't want to write for him. And you
Right.
maxed out, and my material.
I didn't
for
want to
Saga
write for
better
him.
than
I
your
was
maxed
friends
out.
with him.
Already.
I was his friend. I didn't want to write for him either. I
See,
like the guy.
that's the thing. And I'm not
I
gonna lie,
like
I
the
was kind of
guy.
a similar thing with him and I. Because
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, even when I started writing for you, in my mind, I'm like, I'm just gonna rap.
Right.
Because I fuck with Mike. I legit think Mike is a dope person.
Yeah.
Then I just start hearing the feedback of what Mike thinks about moi.
So now you're gonna be mean, Kid
And I'm like,
Chaos?
no.
You're
Now
gonna be mean to
there's a
me.
different energy for the battle.
I hope you know what, kid?
Like
Dude,
you are so bro.
Take it as
You are
respect
such a
for
frat
you.
boy in battle rap. This
Take it as respect for you.
You're gonna be mean.
I'm a dog in battle rap.
Like
But I'm a dog in battle rap. But
Your whole energy in this sport is so.
This is my respect for you. That you need to be in that mentality. Or
How?
you will get run the fuck over.
How?
How?
I
what?
haven't. Bro, what are you talking about? All right. You're saying I need to be in that bag.
Yeah, you need to take this personally.
When I wasn't in that bag and
mad.
did better than you did against Saga.
Okay, that's not even comparing performances versus one person. It's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. It's like saying because that guy KO'd this guy, then the other guy's going to lose to that guy. That doesn't make sense.
Of course, it's going to be stupid, Mike, because it goes against what you're saying. Any time I bring something up, if it doesn't directly correlate with what you say,
I literally do not disagree with. Like, what does this even mean, dude? Okay, so because you did better versus Saga versus me did better than Saga, what does that mean then? Does that mean you're better? Kid Chaos, make your logic not sound stupid.
With anybody like this, like, dude, like, bro.
What are you talking about? You're more dude than I am, man.
You think
We
so?
can fucking dude it up, dude.
I be
You
saying
say
that. I be
dude
saying
more
that
than
like
I think you do. You probably do.
I don't.
Are
I'm
you a gamer?
articulate. I'm articulate, and that's what you're trying to take as far. I'm something like you in some kind of way because I speak with certain vernacular. That's all that means.
No,
Certain vernacular. See, that's one I don't really know the whole. He's back.
I'm gonna have to
He
write
got
that
me.
down. I'm gonna have to write that down.
Now
I
he
don't say
always does
dude
this. Every
that
time I
much.
interview him, he say a
Battle of the
couple joints I
dudes,
don't
man.
know. I knew what the
Mike,
significant
bro,
was.
we're so much not the same person, bro. You better
I
Vernacular is
know we're
different.
not, and you're
Yourself.
gonna find
Humble yourself. You think
I
this the
know, and
battle
you're
of the
not going to,
dudes?
and you're not gonna
Boy,
find
listen.
you're gonna find out that we're definitely not the same. You're definitely gonna find out.
It's
We're not the
obvious.
same at
It's
all, bro.
obvious.
We're not the
It's
same at all.
obvious.
Yeah, I know.
It's obvious to everybody but you.
Whatever that means, man. Whatever that means.
Right, Mike.
Yo, finally, gentlemen. You know what I mean? Let me act with this energy I got, man. I just have to ask. Mike P said smoke, so I assume smoke means 30, right? You feel like you can 30 Kid Chaos.
Everything in my power to 30 ball him. Battle rap is tough. It could be very debatable no matter what. And I just don't think it's gonna, I don't see him winning. I just don't. So he could, use that as fuel if he wants, but he's done out here.
Yo, Chaos. And
I'm done out here.
For the battle. For the battle, man. You're not done, dude. Like, I'm not saying, it's all over.
That's what you're mad. I'm just saying what you said. You said he's done out here. Like, whoa.
I hate how specific you are. Can't I just fucking blabber?
That's just how my
Can't
mind
you
works.
accept my blabber?
Listen, Mike, in your whole angle that you're coming up with, how I write, that's how I am. I'm analytical.
I know.
So
I know, dude.
That's how I am. I don't come on stage.
Now I'm saying, dude.
I don't get on stage and become something I'm not, right? The same way I am in regular conversation, analytical, and I talk this, I get on stage and do the same thing. I'm not
of course you do.
For battle rap.
Right.
That's just who I am.
Right. Of course you are.
So Chaos, let me ask you this, right? In your mind, right? Y'all battling, but y'all got somewhat of a rapport with each other to where, you know what I mean, you just going in here like, yo, I'm going to just show my man, you know what I mean, I could rap better than him. You know what I mean? We just going to go ahead and do that. But when you hear him start talking, because I think I want to clarify, because people hear you say it's a different type of energy, like, oh, Kid Chaos is going to get personal. I think it's just like not even getting personal. But
y'all watch me battle, right? Y'all watch me battle. When do I ever do stuff like what I think you're talking about? When do I ever do stuff like that?
Yeah, no, how I took it was like, yo, we going to go in there. Of course, I'm going to be on 100 and show you that I'm better. But now that you're talking crazy, now I want to do this. Like before.
You know what it is, dude?
My approach is different. I had one kind of approach, and we might talk about it after the battle. I'm sure we might do some interviews or whatever the case may be. And then I'm like, okay, now I want to take a different approach.
Okay.
But it's not on no sucker stuff. Like at least for me personally, I'm not getting into battle rap and becoming something I'm not. If this is not something me and Mike were getting an argument about and I would bring up, then it's not something I'm going to get on stage and try to make whatever.
I respect that.
That's just me.
Mike, of course you confident with your material, but after hearing that, does that make you, add anything after you hear like, yo, shit just changed? You know what I mean? After I heard how you talked, Mike,
DNA,
I'm going in a different bag. I just got to ask. I'm just asking.
Yo, I've been here for 8 years.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even get treated the way I feel I should. I feel like my talent doesn't match my rewards. I don't have time to want to sit here and fucking rap with people anymore. I don't have time. When I do amazing, it could be the same result of me doing mediocre shit. So at this point, I'm just here to steamroll, and that is all I'm going to do. I don't care the rapport that we have. I don't care about the respect I have or you have. I don't care about the person that is standing in front of me. I've done this shit song and dance for so long. This is the only option I have now. I killed somebody on TV, someone that's on TV, someone that is known as the smack killer, walks around, beats the shit out of people. I dropped a legendary round on his forehead, cleared him the fuck out, and I ain't been seen since. So for me, this is all I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to kill whoever's standing in front of me. If I don't, what the fuck ever, doesn't matter anyway. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next. But promise, like, bro, everything that I've been doing to everybody since Geechee Gotti, I don't see that change. I don't see it changing whatsoever.
Who was since Geechee? Can I ask you about that? What were your battles since Geechee?
Chilla Jones. I thought I beat him clearly.
That was a good battle, but it wasn't like you didn't steamroll
good battle,
like at all.
Good battle. Yeah,
I was in the building right there for that. That
never
was
said I steamrolled
no, what you
him.
said,
What you
said was I'm going to steamroll Chaos like I've been doing since the Geechee battle.
I mean, I steamrolled through CJA. I steamrolled through Nun Nun. I thought I dropped 30 on Nun Nun. I thought, you could throw your hands up all you want. A lot of people have 30 in Nun Nun, my guy.
The building said you lost to Nun Nun.
No, the building is from the same fucking place that the building is from the same place that Nun Nun was from. The building is the only
from Louisiana.
Hold up. The building is the
from
only
Louisiana. You're lying.
Hold up.
You just like to lie.
The building is the only fucking place that even knew what he was talking about in the first round, dog. And I cleared him out 2 and 3. Fucked up CJA, fucked up Knox, fucked up Sharon. Okay, Chilla Jones is a debatable battle, whatever. I'm going to try to fuck you up. And if all goes well, I should fuck you up because you're not better at this than me.
Don't fucking matter. You're not better, dog. That's the frat boy shit. Like, if all goes well, saying,
I've never heard that in a battle rap. There's a way bigger chance of me 30ing you than you doing anything with me. There's a way bigger chance that I beat the dog shit out of you.
Who have you been
are just up here styling on Mike fucking B? Who have I beaten the shit out of?
The dog shit out of Tink. I beat the dog shit out of Tink. Because you said you did that to Nun Nun. That's a lie. You said you did that to Chilla Jones. That's a lie.
I beat the dog shit out of Tink the Demon. I beat the dog shit out of the Saga. I beat the dog shit out of Sirius Jones. I beat the dog shit out of Snake Eyes. I beat the dog shit out of Big T. I beat the dog shit out of Twerk. I beat the dog shit out of Sharon. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
You want to keep going? Listen, you could be articulate. Listen, you could be as articulate as you want to be.
No,
but you're not going to be with me. You're not going to be with me. You're not going to have these Twitter ass conversations where you act like I'm not a fucking killer. What you're not going to do, Kid Chaos.
That's not the same, Mike.
Once again, you could talk over me as much as you want. At the end of the day, I just ringed off 10 people I bodied. So once again, over your. I just named names. Dog, then do your fucking research. I bodied all those guys.
I watched them. I watched the battles.
Dog shit out of all.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, so how the Twerk battle
watch your battles and sit here and talk shit. Unlike you, who you haven't seen these battles, according to you. Some of my highlights, you are talking shit.
You can't just talk over my shit. Every time you have something to say, I got an answer for it. So what are you talking about, bro?
I watched half the battles that you just said.
Yep, and I beat the dog shit out of all of them.
Yeah, a couple of them are, and I'm not a
couple of them. Serious. Hey, DNA. Me and Sirius was a fucking body bag. Me and Snake Eyes was a 3-0. Me and Saga was a 3-0. Me and Twerk was a 3-0.
All right, me
and Tink was devastating. Me and
you did not body Twerk.
I didn't body Twerk.
No, you did not body Twerk,
bro. Listen, man. You missed
that conversation. And body are two different things.
When everybody said that I bodied him, bro.
Everybody said you bodied Twerk.
What are you talking about? Oh,
that's the general. Hold on, no.
The fact that you're even trying to argue whether I clearly beat Twerk,
I'm not splitting hairs.
Shows where this conversation goes. No matter what I say.
You're saying the general consensus right now, if we ask people, would be like Mike body Twerk.
Kid Chaos, the general consensus right now would be that I beat the shit out of Twerk Gnome 7. That's not a fucking conversation. That was a clear and narrative and what everybody said when the battle happened. Then that was the conversation when the battle dropped. So once again,
I think
just
you
be
beat Twerk.
I have an answer for everything you got to say, and you
yeah,
keep
your answer's a
pretending.
lie.
You
That
keep
doesn't mean anything.
pretending like
Just because
it's
you
a
have
lie.
an answer doesn't
Exactly.
mean shit, Mike.
This guy,
You have an
bro,
answer.
this
Cool.
guy
It's not a
is-
truthful
What
answer.
is he
It's
doing?
an answer.
Are you trolling me? Are you
It's
trolling me right
an
now?
Nah, he's
answer,
serious.
Mike. That's all it is.
This guy asked me a question. I answer it with logic and the actual truth.
What?
And
What was
you
the
just
logic?
throw your hands up
And
no
what
matter
was the
what I
proof?
say.
How can
No
you
matter what.
prove any? Like, you're just
What are you even
saying
talking
words.
about? See,
You're just
you know what?
saying words, bro.
This is a perfect example of your fucking style. Dragged the fuck out.
This is a
Oh,
perfect
Dragged
example
the
of you
fuck
being
out.
a lot
What's
of
next,
cap.
DNA?
This is a
You
perfect
got another
example about
question,
you being a lot
DNA,
of cap.
because he's dragging
you
this
being a
out.
lot of cap.
He's
God,
boring.
this is crazy.
Dragging it out. Can we go to the
This is
next?
crazy.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna smoke you, bro. Next week you're gonna look stupid up there.
Wow, yo, chaos. But for how serious I know you take this, and Mike, how serious he takes this. Like, just watching it, I know y'all both going for the 30, y'all both going for the kill, but this got potential to be, you know what I mean, a classic. Everybody's saying it in the chat right now, because both of y'all on y'all 8 game is something dangerous. But Mike said he basically just in his bag of steamrolling people. After this conversation, does this add any more fuel to the fire? Because it's lit now. You know what I mean? And like I said, of course, not on any other level but battle rap. But on a battle rap level, if I'm in this face-off, I get off of this live and you know what I mean, I start cooking. Everything else is put to the side. Because you know what I mean, we're not that far away. We less than 2 weeks away. And this is going down. And he's talking crazy, Chaos.
I don't care.
You know what I mean?
I don't care.
I mean, you gotta care that day, right?
I don't care about him talking crazy. It doesn't do anything more to me at this point. Like, it literally is like, he's talking. He sits and he talks. That's what he does. Like, he's talking. He's really good at rapping. That's another thing. I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying nothing I'm not. Dude is fucking dope. We're not gonna take that away from Mike P. But he's trying to think of the best way to put this. He's just operating under some false pretenses right now. It's just he has an understanding about me that I don't think he fully believes. I think he's saying, I don't think he fully believes it, but either way, if he did believe it, I think he's highly underestimating me, and that's going to be another issue with him. But regardless, he bodied a nun, you know, and bodied Chilla Jones, you know, because ever since Geechee, he's just been steamrolling people. So I guess
let me ask you this though, right? The chat wants me to ask you the question back to him. How many people have you 30'd in your career? That you believe?
Since I started,
yeah.
I say
run it. Yeah.
First battle, Street Hymns.
Okay.
Second one, Kruger. That was considered by a lot to be one of the best PGs ever. Didn't 30 him. I think I won. I think the battle was going back and forth saying I won that, so really can't count. But I wasn't a 30, so skip over that. Next battle, Rubando 30'd him. Next battle, Lou Castro lost. Next battle, Real Sick. I think I got every round with Real Sick, but it wasn't a body at all. It wasn't a body or anything like that, but I think I won every round. I feel like I won it. I think I clearly won first. Next one, JC. That was like a 2-1er. Either way, like, in my opinion, a lot of people had me winning that battle. A lot of people had me losing that battle. Wasn't a 30. Next one, Danger Zone, 30. Next one, The Saga, 30. What? Like, I'm naming my 30s as I go. Next one, Danny Myers. Next one after that, Chess, 2-1. I feel like I 2-1 Chess. I feel like he got the second. I got the first clearly. He got it. He got the second. I got the third on the edge. Next one, Jada Nightwing, 2-1, didn't 30 him. Next one, Chilla, another 2-1, didn't 30 him. Who's after that? Holmesy, I 30'd Holmesy, like 30 Holmesy. After that, B Dot, not 3 rounds, is a 1-rounder. So, who's after that? Emerson Kennedy, 30. Flames, 30. Verb, 30. Sheed, just an amazing battle. Like, I really, that's one of them battles where it's like, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm not. And last one was Jerry West, and that was a 2-1.
Jerry West fucks you up.
This nigga's crazy.
No,
Mike couldn't wait to talk.
You think that, Mike?
This nigga's crazy. Yo, Mike P's crazy, bro. He could not wait for you to finish your list so he could say
I
that.
know his list was successful until then. God.
Listen, it's not more stupid than you clearly losing in the building and then saying you bodied someone. I don't. Has that
Dude,
ever
that's happened. No,
Has that
listen.
ever happened in the history of
Kid
battle rap?
Chaos, do you
Where
know
the
who you're
general
talking
consensus
to?
is somebody
Dog,
lost
you're
in the
talking
building,
to
but then
someone
it
that
comes out and the other person bodied them.
Bro,
Not
it is
just that
literally a
changed, but that
trend
the other
to
person
say that I
bodied
got
them.
my ass
Let
beat
me ask
every
you.
time.
Let me ask you. All right, Mike, get
I
it.
battled. I'll give you another perfect example.
Because you say I'll be interrupted, so I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna ask my question.
Dre Dennis. I battled Dre Dennis. Everybody said I got absolutely murdered. Everyone in the building had me getting murdered. I left to go and chill. People say I left and didn't do an interview because I lost so bad. Battle came out. Take a look at the comment section. Everybody had me 30. Shotgun Suge. I did not get 30'd by Shotgun Suge, but in the building, absolute destruction. I was absolutely awful, yada, yada, yada. That's the battle that kicked off people recognizing how good my fucking pen was. And it turned out to be like clear loss to him, but like little more like debatable. That happens to me, dog. I'm an enigma when it comes to this shit, bro. There's a lot of battles in the building where nobody.
I don't know about everything
significantly.
going on with you and Dre Dennis, so I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that. I'm trying to only comment on things that I'm well versed on, at least have an understanding of. Right. I can't think of a time where somebody had somebody clearly losing in the building. Then when it drops, the other person bodied them.
But can I ask you,
the other person won?
Who do you talk to in the building?
I talked to so many people that have me winning. Won, but that the other person bodied them. You're saying the general consensus was you lost in the building to Nunna, but then it came out, and now the general consensus is you bodied Nunna.
No, I didn't. I never said the general. I said I thought I beat the shit out of Nunna. I thought the only round that was close was the first round, and the only reason why it was close is because he pandered the entire round. And by the way, who were you talking to in the venue? Because I talked to a lot of people that night that had me winning against him. So like that battle was debatable.
There was nobody saying Nunna clearly beat me. I talked to who were there, and then everything that I was seeing on Twitter at that time.
You were talking to none.
The people I talked to personally, and then everybody who
none, and who else?
See, this is why y'all niggas get on this DNA face off, and y'all have the best chance to have any type of debate with me, because DNA always goes with the guy that I'm like.
How am I going? He said when you saying funny.
No, you're giggling at every lame. Mike can literally be like, Chaos has glasses. You like, oh, this is crazy. Boy, he going
when
in
you
on
started
Chaos.
cooking, I was going crazy. Yo, Chaos, don't do that. You know you my guy in real life.
Y'all always do this. No, because this is my issue.
Man.
Because the last time I was here, you jumped me. That's why I'm saying that. Because the last time I was
but
here,
we knew that was scheduled. You know I wasn't going on your side then. Here, I'm
tired of coming on your show and getting jumped by you, bro.
Yo,
stay out of this. That's why I'm trying to keep you out of it.
First of all, you didn't even greet me the right way when you came on my show.
I thought I've been cooking.
You just sat here
bro.
wild still. I mean, I said, yo, Kid Chaos, the hairdo's ugly. Usually you say something funny back. Yo, DNA, your mustache is crazy. You just sat here.
I don't really get into it with you.
Nobody
I get into it with my opponent. I don't say
Ain't nobody jumping me.
Nigga, we argue every time we see each other. And then
we see each other usually, but either way, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah,
either way,
I mean, I see you still got that energy for me. So yeah, just do your thing.
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Like I was in a bag for you and had to get out of that bag.
Stay in it. So, I mean, don't get out of it. Stay in it.
Nah, I gotta get in the bag for Mike now. And I know you're gonna get in that bag when I kill you. Whatever. What I'm saying is. The bag that I was in, the right for you, I was in it. So that's gonna stay there until I release that clip.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? You know you the homie and all that, but I'm just saying, like,
no, you gotta release the clip. I want to be there.
Gotta stay in that bag. But regardless, so I literally
say something, Kid Chaos. What you gotta say back to Mike P?
I can't remember. What was the last thing we were talking about?
Kid Chaos went crazy. You wilding on him. See, I just did it for you. Now we even. You know what I mean, I just went crazy for you, my nigga. You wild on him.
Listen, so regardless, listen, I guess I can't remember exactly where I left off, but the fact of the matter is I think bruh is saying a lot of shit that's just not true in order to pat himself on the back as far as what he's done.
To say that. I feel like I've said some potency.
Huh?
I feel like I had some potency. Chaos, would
Of
you
course,
rather
of
be
course. Not everything you said was stupid. I'm just saying some of the things you said just didn't line up logically to me.
Chaos? Would you rather be forced to sing along or dance to every single song you hear? We're
Mike,
talking commercials, we're talking jingles, we're
Mike,
talking everything.
you know what I'd rather do, Mike? I'd rather shut you the fuck up next week. That's what I'd rather. I'd rather shut you the
Yo,
fuck up.
yo, on that note, man, y'all, this shit has been sold way more than it needs to be sold. Kid Chaos versus Mike P outside 2 next week is going down. I will be in the building. I will be watching this firsthand, man. I'm gonna come back with an unbiased winner. You know what I mean? But I think this battle's gonna be crazy.
I'm
Man.
biased, Mike. Man, shut up.
Here we go. See, you just making me say Mike P 3-0. I'm trying to be nice, man.
Say
It
it.
was a 2-1.
Say it.
No, don't say it.
I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog.
Yo, I'm fucking. Yo, this nigga's crazy. Yo, this battle's gonna be crazy though, man. Shout out to Mike P. Shout out to Kid Chaos, man. You know
Thanks,
what I mean?
DNA. Really appreciate everything you do. Kid Chaos, I'll see you.
All
I'm
right,
done.
y'all. Good looking, man. Yo, don't go nowhere. Everybody in here. We about to bring Jerry West up right now.